Okay, so I'm out here looking. The Automower is just undocked from the station. It's about half three in the afternoon. I'm just checking out this embankment, which it's got very muddy and very cut up. So the reason behind that was I ran it through the rain that's been coming and going the past couple of days, just to see if it would get stuck. And this is quite a steep embankment. As you can see, it is quite steep. That's the docking station up the top, and straight away it's got this really quite steep, and then there's the cable down at the bottom. So I just wanted to see, it has got stuck here in the past. We were doing a little bit of work, so there was lots of boots in and out of here, which softened all up the ground, and I'll show you why we were doing that work. But I just want to see if it would get stuck, but I'm quite impressed that it hasn't got stuck. I know it has dug up the ground a bit, but a bit of sand on that. I'm going to be filling some holes in the next couple of weeks anyway. And so the reason for doing the work is to add gates on here to allow us to cut around the back. So the idea is, along the bottom here there's a cable currently, and what we're going to do is going to get McIlrath McIlrath and Sons, to change the cable out and put it right around the back. And what we do in the summertime is we open up this gate, and the mower, which is right here right now, would just drive straight on through. He wouldn't even touch the fence, he'd just go straight through because that'd be pushed back. And then what we can do is, if we do need to block off that area, we can close up the gates, and the mower, as you've seen there, would just bounce up against the gate, turn around and go a different direction, like this. So this is just around the back of the charging station. That's the post with the charging transformer and 13 amp plug. Got a simple pin here in the bottom, which goes into this stone to peg it back. So this would just swing open and simply drop the pin in the brick, and the little rock there. Gate's open, robot come through here. Now this problem with this ground is there's actually a natural spring underneath here, which is why this ground is just terrible. So we've thrown a lot of sand down here to try and tighten it up. The weather hasn't been too good, as I said earlier, and digging this ditch down here, which is full of water. I haven't finished that yet, but I'm going to dig that the whole way down right to the bottom, put stone in it, put drain pipe in it, stone on the top. That should in theory help drain a lot of this wet area right down past and out that corner. But basically put two gates on, one on the other end of this little back garden, and the robot's just going to come straight through here. So the last thing we done was, this used to be all in stone, and we decided to take it away because we had to spend a lot of time weeding it. We brought a digger in, and I dug it out and put it in the back of our ride-on lawn tractor. And we took it up the garden and tipped it as a pile of stone just to have. So we've leveled that all out. The reason for that is we're going to again modify the guide cable along here and take it right round to just the front of that, so the robot can cut more and basically less weeding, so that it automatically does the work for us. So we're over a month and a bit in of the machine being installed. I've ironed the lawn with iron, and I've put 4-in-1 on there, and we're really impressed with the lawn. We're impressed with the quality of the cut. Every week you look at it, it's just better and better and better. I know the weather this week hasn't allowed for a lot of growth, but come the weather heating up, we're really looking forward to seeing what can happen with this lawn. There it is again. You know, this, as we said before, it used to be a really wet, and a day like today, the machine's out cutting. It's not leaving a track. I mean, it is in that little spring down there, but I've already explained why that is. But you know, if you took a ride on out here today, it'd be deadly. You know, tracks everywhere. That machine's just cutting away, it's doing its thing. It's really good job. So just thought I'd bring you out. Not much to see in the grass. It is definitely a darker shade of green, starting to get to that colour where it is on the colour of the 4-in-1 bag, which is a nice dark green. and we really just can't wait to see what happens with it.